Hey everyone, welcome back to another session of Azure Every Day with Pragmatic Works. I'm Christopher Furlis, and today I want to go over the three main offerings from Microsoft on Power BI. There's a lot of confusion around which of the offerings is best for customers. I get a lot of questions around where they should store their data and things like that. So let's talk about it a little bit, right? So at a very high level, you've got three options, right? You've got the cloud-based traditional PowerBI.com software as a service reporting analytics tool on the web. From there you can connect to probably over 50 different data sources. Live Connect. You can use import mode, which brings your data closer to the visualizations. So for smaller data sets, this is a really good option because it gives you that opportunity to live report data out of your environment by using the on-premises gateway or one of those types of connectors. And then for even larger data sets, you can import them in, but there are limitations, so you may want to look into those. The second area that we get a lot of questions about is the Power BI report server. Now, this is an on-premise version of Power BI that allows you to install deploy your Power BI reports locally in your environment. So some of the benefit of that is obviously that it's closer to your data if you want to keep things in-house. Some companies just aren't comfortable putting data in the cloud yet. That's a topic for another day. I tend to disagree with that. And essentially, the way you can think of it is it's really a superset of what SQL Server Reporting Services brings us, right? SQL Server Reporting Services is a tremendous product, great offering from Microsoft, very robust product, been around for a long time, and they've reinvested in the product and brought some great new features to it with SQL Server 2016. So now think of Power BI Report Server as a superset of reporting services. For the enterprise edition of SQL Server, now you can deploy your Power BI reports directly to that. And then the third category or bucket or whatever you want to call it of Power BI that we get a lot of questions about is Power BI Embedded. Now, Power BI Embedded is truly an Azure service. So it is based on compute, at least the latest models of it are, where you pay for how much volume you think you're going to need. Typically, if we're doing a proof of concept or a pilot with a customer, we'll tell them to start with the lowest tier, see how it works, and then go from there. The process is pretty straightforward. You set up your workspaces with your visuals and your reports in it. You connect to that workspace from your application that you want to display those reports in, and then you connect the two environments together, all through secure means. Have the local authentication for whatever your application is, or Active Directory, or however you do your authentication, and then you only display what you want that user to see. This has a lot of value for customers who don't want to build their own BI environment, and they want to be able to display information very quickly and do it securely while being able to keep it all under the same look and feel of their application. All three are great offerings, and all three have different areas where they excel. I would say typically we push people towards the Power BI service first, just because it's a very low cost of entry. It's easy to get used to and work in the environment. And then as your requirements and your needs grow, then we look at what the next best options are. If you'd like to know more about this and there's any questions that we can answer, if you have any other concerns about any of the Power BI offerings or really anything in Azure, feel free to click the link below, reach out to us, and let us know how we can help out. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.